Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a long time since I played this little gem here. I recently started it up again because I had been watching well, several videos actually, but most prominently Paul Soares Jr.'s new Survive and Thrive series. So it kind of got into my head again and said, you know what, I haven't played this in a while. I don't even know how long it's been. But just the other day I started up a couple of new worlds just to experience it again a little. So I may or may not have re-caught the bug. Stern B here, playing some Minecraft, taking a break from Stardew Valley. Good to see ya. If you're here watching, hello Drapax. I decided before jumping into an actual gameplay of it, I would revisit some of my old world stuff that I have played in years past, just briefly at least. And I went ahead and copied them over from an old backup I had from my old computer. So looks like they were 2017 is when those worlds were. Yes, and Gaia was the first one. It's the one I spent the most time on. I recall that greatly. In fact, I got really far in it. Didn't complete the game, but I got really far. As you can see, last time I played it was using Minecraft version 1.11. So yeah, let's look at the stuff I've been doing most recently. One day I don't know where these names come from. They just kind of pop into my head. They don't really pop in. Sometimes I have to formulate them, but you know, I just kind of come up with something. Some of them I don't even remember how I came up with or why. But let's start with the first one that was most recent here. I believe that would be this one. It's the most recently played one, or that's the most recent, but you know what I mean. Of this year, it's the oldest one of this year. So let me load it up real quick just for the heck of it and see where I had started this year, and then we'll go back into the old ones. So, okay, yes, I do recall this one. I just played the other day. That's where I made my little hidey hole, was up here on a side of a mountain of sorts. Hello! I didn't put up my shield up in time. Didn't think to. Anyway, no big deal. I'm not really planning on continuing this particular world. Most likely, anyway. Yeah, burn up in the daylight, buddy. Get my controls back here. Yeah, the skeleton's still alive around there somewhere. I think I had started the game over here somewhere, right in that little valley over there. Some pigs and cows bugging me. Yes, I believe that's where it was. Across this little river. And looking around, I decided, hey, maybe those mountains will be a good place to start up a little home and go from there. But I did have a hard time on this map finding resources. There weren't any good caves around. The only real good cave that I discovered, and it actually turned out to be relatively close to home, was, yeah, around here somewhere. I think maybe it was over here. Yeah, there was this huge cave hole here, and I went down there. But I thought it was going to be nice and huge, but no, it only stretched out so far, and then that was it. That was the end of it. So this place, not so great. So let's go back and try another one. I think another. I don't remember if these are started in order or what, but let's look at the next one that I started, Felicity. Oh, this is actually one that I had started a few months ago, as I recall, and I made a little hidey hole home right here, down here in this chasm of sorts, a shallow chasm, until I had the desire and wherewithal to build a proper house. That's generally the way I do things in Minecraft. I just start out to, you know, building a little hidey house, hidey home, whatever, temporarily until I can, you know, survive long enough to gather some resources. I heard a creeper on me. And then I would build a proper home, gather more resources, you know, eventually go to the Nether, get everything I need to eventually go to the end and fight the dragon, which I have yet to do ever. Go to the end and fight the Ender Dragon. Or End Dragon or whatever. I don't know, whatever he's called. And, so, yeah, that little pillar right there is where I had spawned when I first started this world. And I decided to make my home in this nearby chasm over here, which I have explored all the various tunnels leading off of it. And as you can tell, haven't really gotten very far with that. So at any rate, that's this place. Didn't get very far in it either. What else have I done? I think this... I think Selenio is also... oh, I had a dog in this one. Also a very short-lived... spider, howdy spider. I don't even have a shield in this one. Wow. Almost dead here. Good grief. Well, it's nighttime. I can't really explore very well, and I don't know all the console commands and cheat codes to make it daylight and whatever. I'm not going to worry about it, or to fly around. Interestingly, though, there's a nice dungeon here nearby. Isn't it weird? I don't remember exactly where I spawned on this particular map. Oh, I guess that's right there, that pillar. I usually create those pillars to indicate where I spawn. So anyway, this one, clearly I didn't spend much time on it. Not even enough time to create a set of armor. I don't know where the gold helmet came from. And yes, that is my character. That's how I look. Where's the key for that? Not that one. That's the one. Howdy. Looks a little weird with the helmet, but not totally inappropriate either. Alright, and then the one that I've spent the most time in this year is this Trenzelius. I believe this is the one. Yeah. Yeah, it is. And I was thinking about actually continuing. I've only spent a couple of days on it, but gathered quite a bit of resources. Found some tunnels on the other side of that, you know, mountainous hill or whatever. However, then those tunnels are quite extensive. However, I haven't found any diamond in them yet. I found tons of other resources, iron and coal, plenty, even some gold and lapis here and there. But nothing substantial like diamond. So if I were to actually continue in this world, I probably would have to do the old trick of creating a mine, probably even from here, from my hidey hole, and get those diamonds and other resources that way. But I'm not so sure I really want to continue with this world. Excuse me. Anyway, that's the most recent ones, the ones that I've done this year. And clearly from my list of worlds before this year, the last games I played were Well, 2 years ago, or more. In fact, the most recent one was June of 2 years ago, so a little over 2 years. Um, Well, let's look at some of these others here. I do remember Jalopy as well. I'm willing to bet most of these were... I'm not talking to you, Echo.
Sorry. I thought I heard my name.
Well, you didn't. Just talking to my Echo over there. I think some of these were just... I would launch the world, look around a bit, and then leave, or a little more than that, maybe. So let's look at them real quickly here. I'm going to save Jalopy and Gaia for last, because I do remember them the most. Let's start with Vron here. I don't remember much about this. Of course, I have to convert it over from the old version. It was 11 megabytes, so not big, but not really... too small either. So let's see how it looks. I don't remember anything about this. And ooh, low ceiling. Ah, there I had started a mine in this one apparently. Look outside. No shield either. Not much actually. Okay, I do remember this little pond outside of my hidey hole here. And I had planned on building a little house out here, I think. In this clearing. Next to the oak forest there and a dark oak forest over there. Don't remember where my actual spawn point was. I think it was over there somewhere. Over in that direction. I should remember to use these things. But I think I spent more of my time on this map doing my mine. So this is basically what I was talking about when I was talking about a mine. I created basically a mine shaft that I can easily fall down without damaging by falling into a pool of water. And it's down here. Whoa, I didn't do much down here, did I? And it's down here that I started to create anyway, some branch mining. Didn't get very far, left it very cramped, but here it is nevertheless. Yeah, it didn't get much. Huh. Doesn't look like I even have any diamond to show for it. Yeah, and of course the pain of this particular method of getting it out of the mine is that it takes so long getting back up. It is what it is. So, I don't know if it's just me or on my system, but it looks like the stream is showing that the video is a little bit choppy. It's not as smooth as it is over here on my screen. That might just be my computer, though. I don't know. Yep, no diamonds in here either. Alright, let me try out a little something else here, another one. It takes a little while to save that one for some reason. Let's look at Kruge. I don't remember Kruge at all. Also 11 megabytes, so not real big. Probably kind of small, actually. So let's see what is in here. Wow, look at all those recipes I've unlocked. Made some signs. So apparently that was my spawn point on top of a tree, or close to it. Excuse me. What's in here? Ooh, I stacked up some stuff. There's cooked food. There's a whole bunch of other things. At least I made a shield in this one, even if I didn't make a didn't find any diamonds here. Let me get up top a little bit and have a look around. Assuming I can. Ah, come on. Get out of my way. I'm trying to get up here. I want to look around. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I've ever actually even explored much, if any, of this out here. Wow. As generic can get. Looks like a different, maybe biome over there, like taiga or something. Not sure. Ooh, that's a drop. So, okay, so that's this. Nothing much to see here. I don't mind dropping. Ouch, ouch. So that's that one. Whatever that one was called. Kruge. Yeah, that was probably one I just barely spend any time in at all. Now, test bed, I do remember. That's when I was reading a book that I have over on my bookshelf about Minecraft and Redstone and how to create some things in it. Really tiny, 1 megabyte. So I just created a not a survival map, but just a regular creative map and made it flat, even though a town or village was generated over there and over there. A bunch of slimes bouncing around here. And I used it so I could create a couple of the more interesting redstone creations that I found. And I don't even remember what these redstone creations were supposed to do. But, oh well. Not a huge deal. Wow, that's a lot of slimes around here. Holy cow. I've never seen so many. Anyway. So that was just a little, as the world name implies, test bed. It was just a test bed to try out some redstone creations or automations. Okay, so let's see. Dogerim or Doxrim, whatever. I don't know where the heck this name came from. It's tiny, so apparently I barely spent any amount of time in it whatsoever. Sorry for the weird sounds you might be hearing picked up by the mic. My fan is not the greatest ceiling fan in the world, and thus it makes lots of noise when I run it at high speeds. So I had a dog in this one, apparently. That's cool. Still no diamond, no shield, nothing. Kind of like this little opening to get to it, and it's sheltered like that. I like that. I don't. Other than that, I don't remember anything about this world at all. Let's climb up here and look around a bit. Wow, lots of horses around. Holy cow. Mountains over there, some forests over there. In my way. And oh, some snowy peaks over there. That's nice. Yeah, I don't really remember anything about this, to be honest. Huh. Well, let me find a nice, relatively safe way back down. That's not one of them. Oh well. Screw it. These are just temporary worlds anyway, so. Yeah, I don't remember anything about this world at all. Least of all, where I got that name from. Doxrim. Or Dojrim, or however I had, planned on pronouncing it. Excuse me. Okay, and finally Temponia here, which, as the name implies, was just a temporary. Yep, even kind of small there, 6 megabytes. It was just a temporary world created for whatever reason I don't remember. Again, this was 2 years ago. And holy cow, that's a lot of new recipes. It's running through there. No shields, of course. No diamonds. Definitely just a temporary. Temporary nothing. Oh, that's where I spawned. Oh, that's nice. That's a snowy biome there, apparently. And that's pretty darn cool. There's some sort of ice biome over there. Wow, that stretches on for a long while, too. That is really neat, actually. This one's pretty cool because of that. Some more ice over there in the distance. Wow. So this one's very interesting, at least. That's for sure. At least from what I'm seeing here. Huh, nice little Eve. But otherwise, as you can see, I didn't hardly get anywhere in this one. Still have the hidey hole, just like all the others. And that's about it. Heck, I even have only stone equipment here, not even iron. Wow. So, that's those. Now, the last two are going to be the most interesting. I do remember spending a lot of time in Jalopy, and especially in Gaia. In fact, Gaia, I named it as such because it was the very first world I created in Minecraft a long time ago, even before 2017, probably back in 16 or 15 or sooner than that even. Back when I think it was 1.7, I think, of Minecraft, whenever that was, had just, or 1.8 had just hit, maybe. Something like that, I believe. Maybe it was 1.9. In any case, so let's look at Jalopy real quick. Back up and load. All right, 60 megabytes up here. So I need to fix my stream so that the text doesn't overlap, stuff like that. Anyhow, so this definitely I explored a lot more. And oh yes, okay, I remember this. Okay, yeah, this world, yeah, okay. So, welcome to my house. So this world, I spent a great deal of time in. It's already getting dark. Wow, I must have saved it when the sun was going down or something. I wonder if I can even start a little garden of sorts there. Let me check and see if there is any way. Yes. Time set 0. Okay, I want to check. Go back to the game here. Unknown command. Why is that an unknown command? Come on now. Probably can't do it because it's a survival world. And I think maybe cheats are turned off in this one. Let me go options. It wouldn't be in there. Let me do save and quit and go back and look at the world and see what the edit and optimize world open backups folder. Make the backup. Set icon. Interesting. So okay, let me just reopen it here. So I think probably when I created this world, I turned off cheats, so I can't change the time of day here. Oh well. Yeah, so kind of fancy. So a little bit of story behind this one, and the reason why my inventory is completely empty right now, and my hands are empty right now. I'm just completely bear wizard here. Howdy, hi there. So what's happened is, yes, I spent a great deal of time on this world. I created this nice little house, farm with way more sugarcane than I need. I don't even remember what that is. And a little bit of stuff over here. Some more wheat, I think, is what that is. Yeah. And I'll show you the house in just a bit. But around here, I don't care if I die again. Yeah, welcome to level 65. I was using this stuff to see, using those little, whatever you call them, to see what, why the level I was on, so that eventually I could get down to a specific level. And, oh, creepers are out. Yeah, in fact, right here. Yeah, this is I built this house near a huge chasm. Yeah, I'm gonna die. And I really don't care. Yeah, all my levels are gone and everything. Oh, level 47, yeah. Created these little stairs, went down here to... Oh, nothing? Wait a minute. That's not right. Thought I had... Oh, here's the main stairs. Yes. Okay. This is level 41, and you would go further and further and further down. I remember this down to level 28, and you keep on going down and down and down further. And I remember this room a little bit here. This is level 20. And somewhere you could get on down much further. Yeah. Hit me all you want. I don't care. And that's where some lava has spawned here. Level 11. And this is where I would do a good bit of mining to find stuff. I just have to punch this guy since I don't have a sword. So I spent a lot of time on this. I don't know how much in-game time. I wonder if there's a way you can actually tell. Go away. I'm not interested. I'm not that into you. Let's head on back. I'll show you the house. I spent a heck of a lot of time in this place, okay? But one day when I was attempting to find... Oh great, I'm definitely going to die with this bum on me. Yeah, no cheating is no fun. That is absolutely true, Drapex. I think I turn on cheating on all my other games since then. Actually I can't remember if I have. Maybe I haven't. Yeah. I know, and you'll just climb over. But you can't get in here, buddy. I think in one of these chests I may have a spare set of equipment, like sword and all that. No, that's just minerals and stuff. Actually, well, there is a helmet. Yeah, there is. There's an iron sword and stuff. Old equipment, but hey, it would work at least, I suppose. So, oh, there's a bunch of enchanting stuff. Nice. As well as redstone. Tons of redstone, paper, and everything. Good old fishing rod there. My hoe for farming. Yeah, this is my little enchanting nook over here. Up here, the second floor, there's this lovely little bedroom that I have not, I never did furnish furniture, and then a little balcony right here. We preside over my farm, including my sheep that I've got in there, and I planned on some more things in there. Maybe there were chickens in there. I don't know, but the door's open and I don't know why. No, whatever. So there's that, and finally the third floor. Well, not finally. The third floor is just this one little room, which you could make into an office or something. And you could use this space as storage, I suppose. It's a little bit cramped. Same with here. That's, of course, where the roof is for most of this house. And finally, the lookout tower up here at the top, where you can keep an eye on the world outside through the glass here. See if an army is going to be incoming. Anywho. So, what happened... A bunch of furnaces all running at once here. Wow. In my little cozy cottage, I went out. There's apparently there's my hidey hole. The first night where I had to hide from monsters there, and that. Ooh, okay, watch out! The monsters are here too. I hid out in that little hole in the mountainside there. Don't even remember where the exact spawn point was. But I went out looking for slimes so that I could use their drops, which are little slime balls, combine them with string, and you make leads. And leads are used, of course, to help get horses and follow them around. If I remember correctly, I found a good horse, had saddles. I had a whole bunch of really nice equipment on my adventures, finding some ancient tombs and whatnot. And I finally found some slimes, killed them, got some slime balls, made some leads. So I was able to lead the horse home. On the way home, I was coming through this little mountain range here. You can kind of see there, it's a little bit dark, but there's a little bit of a valley or whatever there between these mountains, inside those mountains there. And I was on my way home, coming through that valley, when a creeper snuck up behind me and blew up. And I got so pissed, I was so frustrated, that I quit Minecraft for a long time after that. And the sun is now coming up here. I was just so angry. I had so much nice equipment. I finally had some stuff that I had picked up on adventures, and finally got the slime balls to make leads that I've been looking for so long, because it's tough to find those slimes in this game. For the most part, anyway. And I spent so much time getting all this stuff, and I finally I'll be able to head home and we'll be set for a while, and I couldn't even make it home. I lost everything. I blew up. So that's my sad story of me getting so frustrated with this game. I had to stop for a while because of that. Well, so that's Jalopy. Now you can kind of see that valley a little bit better over there. That's all there is to see here. I doubt I'll ever continue this one. This house is nice, but boy, it took a lot of wood to make. Tons of wood to make this house. I don't know that I'll ever continue with this map again, start over, whatever. This was before I learned my mining techniques and so on. This was a little more freeform. I did follow a plan to make this house. I follow plans to make all the houses that I've ever made, which are only 2. Because I'm not creative. I can't make up this stuff on my own. Anyhow, so that is Jalopy. Thought you might want to see that. Actually, let me put myself inside the house when I save it. Just for the heck of it here, just to be safe and whatever. Save and quit. Spiders are still outside. Now, Gaia. This is an interesting world. Gaia is the very first one I made. Hey, hang on, let me open up my canned drink here. Which apparently I did not mute the mic like I thought I did before opening it up. Anyhow, Gaia was the very first world I ever created. It was created much earlier than June 7th, 2017. That's just the most recent time that I played this one. And you'll even be able to see here that it is considerably larger than any of the others, I'm sure, because I did a lot more exploring in this one. Yeah, see, 135 megabytes. A lot more exploring in this world. And as you can see, I've got an enchanted diamond sword, as a matter of fact. No, that's a screenshot. All right. F1 is to hide the interface. Interesting. So here is Gaia. This world is pretty interesting. Let me exit out the front door, I guess. So in this map, see, I've got some good stuff here. I think I had started, my spawn point was over here-ish. This was before I had set up pillars. Yeah. I think it was like right over here on this mountainside. Something like this. And I'm not going to go through the whole story, but I will show you that over time, things have clearly changed. Here's my new house, a much better house. And I really like this one. I'll show you the insides of it more. And yes, that is a skeleton horse. Over here was my first night hidey hole. This is where I spent my first few nights in here just surviving as I was learning the ropes, learning this game. And then I eventually came out here and I built that other house you saw in Jalopy. I built that here, and then when I did some more searching, I found this floor plan for this house, which I said, ooh, I really got to make this one. So here it is, much nicer. Little pond right there, infinite water supply. This is I really like this house. So this is my house here that has well, not much to say about it. There's my cooking area here. Crafting is all around here. Tons of chests to store all my crafting equipment. Miscellaneous over here, you know. And for fixing things up here on the anvil. Food. Okay, I've got everything nice and organized. Even a nice little picture of a creeper above the door. And you go up to the second floor. And here's a nice little office with a desk and a chair. And a couple of house plants. Isn't that nice? Here's my nice big bedroom here. With a couch. Some pictures on the walls. And double bed. And ender chest with some, you know, much needed equipment. When I need it. And up on the third floor, the attic, is more storage. I can fill up all this area of chests when I need to. I haven't yet. And over here finally is the enchanting area. So yeah, I really like this house. It's much roomier. Has a lot. It feels more homey. And I could, if I wanted to, create a basement, sub-basement, and all that if I really wanted. I like the design of it, everything here. These little glowstone lamps. Really nice. If I need coal, I can just hit this button and it spits out... Oh, this one's empty. Oh. There we go. Spits out some coal. Because it's full of a ton of coal in here. I can use that for cooking things. I got 3 things going at once, and I could stack it up if I wanted to. Lots of fun. Good stuff. And let's see. So while it's nighttime, I'll show you what I did with the hidey hole. After moving into a house out there, I turned this hole into what you saw once before, a mine. Yeah, it was the skeleton horse outside. So fall down here into some water. Yay. So this, my friends, this is a much nicer, more open mine area here. Ooh, it's 10 o'clock. Time for me to have some pills. All the cobblestone that I've mined out from this place. And I'll even show you. I thought this was supposed to turn this on here. Come on, there it goes. So this mine goes way on down here. I've done a lot of mining, as you can see, to try and get tons of diamond and other materials that I may need. Shift, that's right, to get out. And all of these are branches in between, you know, and I've gone on down as far as here. Interesting sound effects. And I'll just keep on exploring and carving this out as I go along, getting more stuff. But yeah, so this is my mine. Kind of sort of proud of it. Ish. I really like it. And of course it's a pain to get back up, but what are you gonna do? I'm level 20 on my experience. You can see at the bottom of the screen there. I guess it would be over that way. Anyhow, zombies are out, of course. Then over here, I'll show you this. I made this little fishing hut. This is back in the days when called going fishing. Back in the days when the only way you could get fish was by using a fishing rod. And I built this little hut here to keep out zombies and other creatures while I was fishing, so they couldn't get in here. There is still a way for them to get in, but they have to actually get into the water. And if they do so, I'm going to see them while I'm standing here fishing. But see, these are the things that I've caught while fishing. Name tag, that's pretty cool. Bow with flame on it. And there's my main fishing rod that I use because it's mending. It'll never break. Nice enchantment. Some stuff over here in case I need to craft anything or cook some stuff up. I think I got coal over here or something too. No, maybe not. Anyhow. So that's my fishing hut. Go back into my little house here. And if I wanted to, I could stand up here and take care of these stupid zombies. From up here, they cannot reach. They can't get up here. So that's kind of why I like it. Use it as my sort of my castle wall defenses, whatever they're called. And this is my trusty horse. Let me grab the lead there. And he's good, fast, strong horse. I gave him some diamond armor. Great for getting around. There's a town nearby that I used him for traveling to and from that town. Let's see. Crop farm over here. Pretty obvious. Nothing, special to say about it. It is what it is. It's a crop farm. Ooh, special zombie. Look at you. You're a villager zombie with gold armor. Goodness gracious. What'd you drop? I don't even know. Oh, a gold chest plate there. And so in order to help facilitate farming, I created a little work hut here to store farming goods and tools. And of course, again, in case I need to cook things or craft things, they're here as well. On over here is bye-bye creeper. Are my animules, my livestock. As you can see, I've got a ton of livestock here. Wow, you guys suck. I'm gonna have to... Good thing I can just kill these guys this way, right through here. At least the night's slowly going away here. Wow, you were already damaged there or something. Oh, hello. Yeah, I forgot how powerful this particular bow was. I'll take it though. Get my arrow back. At least the sun's coming up, so that zombie's just going to burn up here soon. Yeah, I even created, as you can see here, a little coop for my chickens here. Chickens is wow, they have been breeding like crazy. All my animals have, except for the pigs. For some reason, they aren't breeding as much. I don't know why. Wow, they are popping out eggs like nobody's business. What are you doing here, Mr. Spider? And I got a bunch of sheep and cows. Usually daytime spiders, they don't bug you. Unless you hurt them. Anyway. There you go. Now you're burning up, aren't you? Uh-huh. How you like them apples? Yeah, that's what I thought. So finally, that leads us to... So that's my farm and everything. You saw the mine, the fishing hut. The only thing left here... Really? You would have to be in the way, wouldn't you, Mr. Creeper? Creeper, creeper, creeper. Yeah. It's a pretty powerful bow. Oh, whoops. I should have just gone around. But yeah, lastly is the portal that I made. A true portal with all 8, or excuse me, all 14. Instead of, is it 14? 12, 14, yeah. All 14 pieces of obsidian to make this lovely portal to the nether. So we'll go to the nether real quickly. You can see what it looks like. Wow, I've been streaming for an hour already. My goodness. Probably should call it quits here soon. Well. Wasn't expecting that. Don't know why those monsters decided to follow me in here or something. And now I have no way back. I did not realize that was going to happen. And I don't have any flint and steel with me to reignite this portal. Oh boy! No big deal, I got the backup I can always use of this world. It's oddly quiet here in the nether. But yeah, this is where you would find blaze powder, which you need on the road to getting to the end of the game. Even though there's really no end to it. Once you defeat the Ender Dragon, you can keep going. Don't remember much about the nether on this, but I just remember coming here a bit. Well, I'm a little bit scared of it too, as you can tell. I don't even want to wander around too much. Anyhow, is that some good stuff here? I mean, oh, I can actually use this. I can get some flint from this and make flint and steel. Yep, in fact, I just got some. I think it's flint and... Oh shoot, what is it to make the flint and steel? Oh, a piece of iron. Oh shoot, I don't have iron either. Well, never mind. So yeah, I am kind of screwed here. You can't get iron in the nether. So, yeah, not gonna happen. So anyway, that's that. And since I have been streaming for an hour now, I'm probably gonna go ahead and call it quits. That is the world, that guy world. I would probably continue that world where I had started off. I don't even know when, 2015 or 16, whatever. I'd probably continue that and maybe, hopefully, get over my fear of going to the end and fighting the Ender Dragon with that world. And finally be able to say, yay, I finished Minecraft. I defeated the Ender Dragon. But that's not going to be tonight. Tonight I just kind of wanted to revisit both the new and old worlds that I had there and refresh my memory on them. Yeah. Show them off a little bit. I didn't realize it was going to take an hour, but there you go. Here we are now. So if you've been watching, thank you very much for doing so. You can follow me here on Twitch at SturmB. Also at SturmB on Twitter and Sturm on Instagram. I generally stream every Wednesday evening around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You'll find me right here on twitch.tv/SturmB. Thank you very much for watching if you have been. And I hope to see you next time. Probably will continue this game next Wednesday. Or if I'm feeling the Stardew Valley bug, I might do that. And I may even just use some of my paycheck funds to buy The Room 3 on Steam and start that game instead. I don't know. Keep an eye on Twitter and see what I decide there. So until next time, thanks for watching. Take care.